And in business news today, the world's biggest tech companies could be facing a big tax bill. Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more on the discussions between finance ministers of G20 countries. Hayley, what's the latest?
We have a tentative agreement to try and tax these behemoths, which is a very complex undertaking. But there's really two pillars to this strategy. Reuters has reported that the countries have agreed to the idea that they'll try and tax multinational corporations where their goods and services are sold, so not necessarily where they decide to park their profits, which tends to be in areas that have very low corporate tax rates. Now, this is easier said than done, so as a backstop to that idea, the second pillar of the strategy would be to come up with a global minimum corporate tax rate. Of course, many things need to be figured out, including the logistics of collecting tax, redistributing it. Even these countries don't have a common definition of what constitutes a digital business or what companies should fall into this category, but it seems like a good first step, and even the U.S. representatives at the meeting say that strong consensus was achieved.
Got it. All right. And we know the Metro Vancouver housing market is pretty sluggish right now, but we have some new numbers on housing starts and building permits. What does it show?
That's right. Well, it shows that at the national level, a record number of building permit values were issued for the month of April, and that is in large part due to activity here in Metro Vancouver. We saw a spike in terms of building permits being issued here in the region in advance of what would be higher development cost charges coming online in May. So we saw the total value at $1.8 billion for the month of April. That's up 88% month to month and up 131% year over year. It also helped fuel some more activity in BC. Residential permit values in BC reached $2.2 billion. That's nearly double the previous record for those permits, which was made in June 2018.
Got it. Thank you so much, Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver on this Monday morning.
Thanks, Sonia.